Make your kitchen ready for every summer gathering this Memorial Day with LG and Lowe's. Our exclusive InstaView appliance suite includes ranges with air fry, refrigerators with slow melting craft ice, and an exclusive dishwasher you can only find at Lowe's. Plus, you'll get up to 10% back via a MasterCard prepaid card when you bundle eligible LG products via rebate. Shop Memorial Day savings at Lowe's. Offer valid 3/3 through 5/18 on select LG items only. See Lowe's.com/rebates for details and timing.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your home is going into foreclosure and you feel like a financial wreck. You don't know where to turn for accurate information. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne. Let's talk about some legal options. If we work quickly, we can propose a plan to save your home, modify the loan, or in many cases even eliminate your second mortgage. The consultation is free. I've helped hundreds of people just like you make informed decisions about whether to save their home or exit it on a reasonable, organized timeline. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. There's a parrot that's getting popular on the internet because, well, he's able to sing along to some pretty cool songs.
People love parrots.
Yeah, they do.
I feel like every month we have a video or audio of a parrot doing something.
Yeah, well, my favorite, of course, is the Matthew McConaughey parrot. He's still my favorite.
He's mine, too. I think my favorite is the parrot having sex.
Oh, really?
Personally.
There's a shock that that's your favorite.
Well, he's not really having sex. He's making fun of his owner.
Yeah.
And mimicking, I would imagine, the lady in the situation. Sounds like. I could be wrong.
She's the greatest owner in the world. She's having a great life.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, my gosh, it's not everybody that can get brought to that level.
But it depends on the day. Some days I think I lean towards McConaughey. Some days I lean towards sex parrot.
And some days it seems like McConaughey's involved with that parrot, and that's what I love about that. Yeah, do that to me.
And then the turtle jumps in.
Well, the turtle's got to come in. I mean, let's see. She asked for the devil's threesome, and she got it. Matthew McConaughey and a turtle. Wow. Oh, now we got to force them in there. Wow. These turtles, man. They're slow, but once they get there, they get the job done. Okay. What the hell? What's happening? I don't know. Oh, there we go. There's my...
he's really slow. You can hear it in his voice.
Yeah.
All right, what about parrots?
We've got a new one to add to the list.
Oh, boy.
This is Tico the parrot, and Tico can sing, man. And here's Tico singing along to Stairway to Heaven.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Good morning.
Pretty cool. Wow.
Oh, God.
All right. Hey, Robert Plant, we found your replacement.
Right? Robert doesn't want to sing these songs. Well, Tico does.
Good old Tico.
Look at Tico. That's a big-ass parrot.
Yeah, he's huge.
Tico, the big-ass parrot.
You do not want to piss that parrot off. Wow. Here's Tico singing Patience by GNR.
Oh, boy.
You sure that was an Axl?
It sounds like Axl. Well, especially during like that rough patch that Axl was going through.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah. I can't tell the two apart. I really can't.
I love that the person who posted these, though, they apparently don't. I don't know. Maybe they're just spelling's not their best suit because they called it patients, like hospital patients.
Oh,
although maybe that's what you need to do after hearing that song.
Yeah, maybe you do. Well, bottom line is this: he's a very talented parrot.
Do you think that parrot would be up for a duet with Matthew McConaughey?
Oh, let's hear. I bet he would be.
Which song? I think we should do "Stairway to Heaven."
Okay.
That seemed like the best one.
Come on, Tico. yeah.
I mean, it also puts you in the mood, I bet.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, and the turtles like it. I mean, after all, the turtles
turtles.
They were. Okay, I don't know if we should bring that kid into it.
Well, he always has something to say.
Yeah. The Turtles were a rock band, so, I mean, it makes sense that they would be really excited over rock music. Right?
How does Robert Plant feel about that video, I wonder?
I don't think he's aware of it.
I wish someone would tell him. He's got to have one friend. If I was Robert Plant's friend, which would be really weird in the first place, I would send him that video immediately.
Do you think he's got a friend like you?
He's got to.
Because everyone's got that one, friend that's like, hey, here's the latest meme, and here's the latest, you know what I mean? There's like the guy that's always sending the jokey stuff.
Well, it wouldn't even, it's just like, hey, dude, have you seen a parrot is covering your song?
Oh,
that's freaking cool.
All right, you're that kind of, rather than the friend that just sends every stupid thing going, this is funny, this is funny.
Oh, no, I would, but I mean, if it pertains to, like, look, if all of a sudden I come across somebody who's like, look, check out my parrot, it does a great BJ Shea impression. And it's just like and it's talking like you, I'd film that and send that to you. I'd break all of your social media texting rules that you have to get that to you immediately.
I suppose, like Matthew McConaughey probably wanted to know about his parrot.
That to me is next level.
Yeah. All right.
If a parrot is impersonating you.
Okay. Well,
I should deserve a BJ. I don't know.
That's a great impression. Oh, wow. Wow. That's a great impression of a parrot doing an impression of me. That's talent.
So I said, screw work. This is why I wake up in the morning.
Yeah, really. Yeah. Well, that's why I wake up in the morning.
You guys went off the rails in record time.
Thank you. There you go.
Blame the parrot.
That is the parrot's fault.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
Make your kitchen ready for every summer gathering this Memorial Day with LG and Lowe's. Our exclusive InstaView appliance suite includes ranges with air fry, refrigerators with slow melting craft ice, and an exclusive dishwasher you can only find at Lowe's. Plus, you'll get up to 10% back via a MasterCard prepaid card when you bundle eligible LG products via rebate. Shop Memorial Day savings at Lowe's. Offer valid 3/3 through 5/18 on select LG items only. See Lowe's.com/rebates for details and timing.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.
Everything is better electrified. Like the guitar, toothbrushes, or cars. And Hyundai has the widest range of electrified vehicles on the market, including the first ever Tucson and Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EVs. You can use electric when you want it or gas when you need it. It's your journey. Evolve it beyond the pump in the 2022 Tucson or Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EVs. Visit your nearest Hyundai dealer or learn more at HyundaiUSA.com. Call 562-314-4603 for complete details.
$20 million, $19 million, $6 million. These are all awards recovered for clients of Phillips Law Firm. To win big, you have to fight big. And Phillips Law has been fighting the too big to fail insurance industry for decades. Not every case will have a multi-million-dollar outcome, but Phillips Law will fight just as hard to recover the outcome you deserve. If you or a loved one has been injured in a car accident or on the job, call or click today at 1-800-JUSTICE or visit justiceforyou.com.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. There's an Arizona teen. Her name is Olivia, and she's going viral due to her massive middle finger, which reportedly measures 5 inches long from knuckle to nail. Jeez. And that's a big finger. I guess there was a clip of her flipping the bird, and this clip has over 4 million views on TikTok. Some are saying that her finger reminds them of E.T.
I hope she used this song when she did it, because on TikTok you could have it set to music. I mean, the only song you could use was this.
Oh, well, everybody's heard about the bird.
Yeah, that's, that's, she's certainly giving him the special bird, that's for sure. Why not? It should have its own song.
I don't have a ruler with me, but I think my middle finger, what is that, like 3 inches, did you say?
I like how you go to Vicky. Vicky will tell you.
I mean, if anyone's... You know, as dudes, I mean, I'm looking at it, it's like, oh, this is easily 6, but I'm probably wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
That's about 3.
So that 2 more Gee, that's a big middle finger.
It surely is.
How'd that
I mean,
happen?
that is that middle finger is huge, and she was initially insecure about it because she is a teen, and it's tough to go through high school and grade school and have something like that go on without feeling insecure.
Do you think all of her classmates are like, wow, what's her name, Olivia?
Yeah.
Olivia's so nice. She never flips anybody off, not knowing that the reason why is she doesn't want anyone to see her finger.
I got to give her credit, though. Eventually, she thought that it was pretty funny and something that would always bring out the laughs by basically just giving people the mega finger. And she's hoping that it'll help her get her foot in the door of the world of modeling.
Or her finger in the door. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point. Yeah, she really... Yeah, because I guess she says that this picture of her and her big middle finger are actually circling, making like rounds in the fashion industry, and she wants to be a model, and so she's hoping that'll help her get in there.
For rings, she'd be a great hand model.
Yeah, well, look, she's an attractive girl, so I think that what the heck, anything she can do to get an upper finger, if you will, on people.
Did I see what I think I just saw?
Yeah, she teased something in another video, which I haven't seen anything else. She says, "If I'm thinking about my 5-inch middle finger, my toes are worse."
Oh,
what?
Boy.
I want to, but I don't want to see this.
I know some people like looking at people's. I don't think feet are attractive on anyone. So I mean, anything like it's just like feet are just feet, like. But what makes it worse? You think she has got like one like that long middle toe?
Or maybe they're all so long. I've seen ones that look like fingers.
That's creepy.
But how? Yeah, I mean, I wonder what size shoe she wears at this point, because if she's got, I don't know, toes are half the size of fingers, so she's got 3-foot toes. I should say 3-inch toes. That would be about like really huge. Oh. I mean, think about your toes as big as your hand. I mean, that would be insane toes.
One person says, I hope she doesn't become a proctologist. Or what if that's how she's like, she could become like the best proctologist ever.
Yeah, I mean, she could find out things about my lungs at that point. Oh, I think you got a problem in your lungs, sir. Wow. Okay, thank you, proctologist.
Imagine like she flips you off. That would like A, you're mad because someone's flipping you off, but then you could like stare at you like, that seems like an abnormally large finger.
And I don't know how tall she is. That's the other thing is that I would assume that, okay, maybe she's a really tall person to have those digits, but I don't know.
Kind of hard to tell.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of how else you could use it to your advantage, a long finger. I mean, I guess like
an ET cosplay.
ET cosplay. I like that people call her ET. That's
yeah.
And she gets a laugh out of it. Like you said, like you're embracing your flaws, which I think is a good lesson for anyone to have. Like whatever it is, like that you're insecure about, if you just embrace it, then you've taken all the power away from people that could be a jerk about it.
I think one of the best costumes for Halloween would be just her painting her finger yellow and then going around flipping people off and saying she's Big Bird.
Okay, that works.
Well, everybody's heard about the bird.
There's so many things she could do. So many things she could do. She could make it look like a magic wand. I mean, really, there's so many things she could do.
Like Harry Potter cosplay or something?
Yeah, it's like instead of having to carry a wand, she's got her own wand. Yeah,
she could trip people out in the elevator when she hits the button.
She can hit it from the back.
Away, yeah.
Right. Yeah. No, you don't have to move out of the way. Don't worry, I got this.
Damn, dude, she's like Mr. Fantastic over there. She just stretch all the way over there with that finger.
It's very awkward, but I want to see each of her individual fingers, because if you just see her hand, her hand looks normal until you see her one digit.
Right.
So I'm thinking all her fingers are weirdly long.
You think she's got long fingers just in general?
Yeah.
But I'm looking at that. I am looking at that other picture, and it does. I feel like. I don't know. Do you think both of her fingers are long? I feel like the right finger is the right middle finger is longer than the left middle finger. Unless, of course, it's tough to tell with photography.
Yeah,
it's hard to say because, and I think the article only said she's got one finger, right? That's really just extraordinarily long. The 5-inch finger.
Sounds like
yeah. So you're right, Vicky. It looks like she's just got a normal size.
It looks like she's got pretty long fingers. What are we doing? Like we're analyzing this person's fingers.
Well, she put it out there.
Here I am just staring at this video. I'm like, all of her fingers seem pretty long.
Yeah. Yeah. There's all right. Well, good for her.
Good for her.
Good for her. I mean, look, what the heck? You get to be famous for something. Who knows? Like, maybe someday those fingers will save somebody's life. Like, maybe she'll be able to, like, reach down somebody's throat and get something out of there if they're choking.
Or, like, if they're stuck in a well and nobody can grab them, but her long finger's able to get to them.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody's hanging on for dear life, and it's that finger that makes it happen.
So he says, imagine how good her grip would be on, like, a bowling ball.
On a bowling ball?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, those holes, you only go so far.
I don't think you use the middle finger for that. No.
Well, people don't use. Oh, see, I do. No wonder I can't bowl. I always use the middle finger.
Yeah,
yeah. Sorry. You're right.
It's your middle and ring finger, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
It's the inside one.
Yeah, so I don't know how you could grip the ball.
I mean, you'd have to like pull out a drill and probably drill a deeper hole.
Pardon me? Yeah, well, or either that to be a hole just going all the way through the ball, just so she could. Oh, and then to let it. How would she let it off her finger? Because it would be like, it would be so deep. Oh, I don't think she can bowl. I think she's done.
Ouch.
Oh well. You know what? You can't do everything you want, Olivia. Okay. So we've got a new survey that asks people how often they watch TV while they eat dinner. Well, ask me how often I don't. I think that really is the better question.
Dinner time, I don't remember the last time that we sat in front of the TV to eat dinner.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, since especially having the new house. But we were trying to do that more at the old house because we fell into that habit of just sitting on the couch and eating. And then when we had Tatum, we're like, well, we kind of want to get out of that habit. And also, it was a little bit more a pain in the ass. It's easier to put her on a high chair. So now we sit at the bar at our kitchen, like the little kitchen island, and turn the TV off and put on some tunes. That's when we make it a point to listen to some music and just get the distraction of the television off. Unless the Hawks are playing, and then that rule goes out the window.
Well, I can understand that.
We have an agreement. And sometimes it's certain pay-per-views with the wrestling, too.
We'll have breakfast. My wife and I will do breakfast at a table, but otherwise we're chowing in front of shows. Isn't that interesting? And of course, I'm always chowing in front of shows when it's just me.
Dude, that's how we always were. But honestly, man, it is nice to just kind of get away from the television for 30 minutes to an hour and just chill and hang out and BS, and just eat.
A lot more people are like you, though, Steve. Only 35% of people say they always watch TV during dinner, like me. And another 17% say they do it at least 4 to 6 times a week. And yet on the other side, it's about 20% of the people say they never do that. So I think, Vicky, you got to be a TV dinner watcher, right?
When I don't have any roommates, or at least my parents and family, I definitely watch TV and have dinner. It's just cozy that way. But since my family lives with me at the moment, we always sit at the dinner table. Yeah, that's when we were kids, the TV was kind of in the area, so it would just kind of be on in the background. But yeah, I'm kind of both in a sense.
My parents, when I was growing up, we had to eat at the dining room table, but they would let us keep the TV on. And so, I don't know why, because then we would just stare at the TV, which was maybe 30 feet away, and just not even pay attention at dinner, but we're just watching whatever's on TV.
But at least it got you to shut up, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's why.
That's a good point. Yeah.
See, in our dining room, we had our own little TV that was right next to the table. So
the dinner TV table?
Yeah, we had a dinner TV, and we would watch, usually since it was about, between 5 and 6, we would just watch the news. So that would just be on, and usually I would try to eat as quickly as possible and get out of there. But
yeah.
It was always, TV was always a part of mealtime.
Yeah, see, me and my girlfriend, every meal is in front of the TV.
Yeah.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh, interesting. Every meal.
Every meal. We wake up and we watch Food Network while we're eating bacon and eggs in the morning on the weekends.
Nice.
And then usually a sandwich at lunch. And then we usually watch Chopped at night. So we're just watching food as we're eating food.
It's the way to do it, dude. So we watched Man vs. Food the other night while, having lunch. And I'm just, other day. And it was just so nice.
Yes.
Because at least I'm not sitting there going, I'm hungry. I'm actually eating while watching a show that would make me hungry.
And then if you close your eyes, you can pretend you're eating with him.
Exactly. That's how when I watch those shows, I'm like, you know what, guy? I am right there with you. I'm at that diner. This is awesome. Yeah. Even though I'm eating a salad, I still feel like I'm having all that fantastic food that he's having at whatever diner or dive he's at. Oh, nice. Well, there you go. So Danny's more like me. Vicky would be more like me, but her family's like, you'll sit at the table, young lady. And,
Breakfast, though, it's funny in the weekends. My tradition is just to sit, put some TV on. Tatum's up, so it's usually Masha and the Bear again. Greatest show ever.
Okay, let's not get crazy.
I know, I'm kidding. But I'll eat waffles and bananas, and I have to make it a point to chop up a bunch of little bananas because Lulu and Tatum are obsessed with bananas. So I have my dog on one side and my child on the other, just waiting for me to feed them little pieces of banana.
Do they have to do tricks first?
Yeah, they have to sit.
Good call.
They both have to give me their paw.
Who's better? That's what we want to know. Like, who's really better at the tricks?
Lulu's better at the sitting part, but Tatum's getting better at the paw part. And
good.
She can also
Very
roll over a lot better than Lulu. But other than that, they're pretty neck and neck.
All right. Well, that's good to know.
But my wife always laughs because she'll just see me and I'm just sitting there on the floor on the little coffee table, and I got a dog on one side, a child on the other side, just staring at me, waiting for some bananas.
That is, again, it is, and it's an interesting thing. I mean, because we could not eat with animals at our house. My father was not like you. They had their own separate place to eat. That was not his bag. It's funny how life has evolved, because I don't know of anybody that used to eat with their animals. And now more people are like you, Steve. They're like, hey, look, you're just like another person in the house.
Yeah, it's the one thing where we usually don't give Lulu any table scraps, but for some reason I find the fact that she likes to eat bananas to be the funniest thing. Like the fact that she likes vegetables and fruit, it's just like, okay, you're a very random dog.
And bananas are okay for the dog, I guess. I have no idea.
Well, I'm still alive, so I think so.
Thank you, Cesar.
What to tell you?
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. How do I know if bankruptcy is going to provide me with relief? What are the steps for my situation?
There's so much information out there about bankruptcy with the internet and what people have heard from friends and other people that they've talked to about their financial issues or bankruptcy. There's also a lot of bad information out there or urban legends about bankruptcy. In order to determine whether bankruptcy makes sense for you, you need to talk to an attorney that's experienced in bankruptcy. So in order to determine whether bankruptcy makes sense for you, you should talk to an experienced bankruptcy attorney. And my job is not to convince you to file bankruptcy. My job is to help you to make that decision and have all the facts so that you can make an informed decision about whether bankruptcy makes sense for you, what benefits it's going to have for you, and what the downside of filing bankruptcy is.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com.
Make your kitchen ready for every summer gathering this Memorial Day with LG and Lowe's. Our exclusive InstaView appliance suite includes ranges with air fry, refrigerators with slow melting craft ice, and an exclusive dishwasher you can only find at Lowe's. Plus, you'll get up to 10% back via a MasterCard prepaid card when you bundle eligible LG products via rebate. Shop Memorial Day savings at Lowe's. Offer valid 3/3 through 5/18 on select LG items only. See Lowe's.com/rebates for details and timing.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.
$20 million, $19 million, $6 million. These are all awards recovered for clients of Phillips Law Firm. To win big, you have to fight big. And Phillips Law has been fighting the too-big-to-fail insurance industry for decades. Not every case will have a multi-million-dollar outcome, but Phillips Law will fight just as hard to recover the outcome you deserve. If you or a loved one has been injured in a car accident or on the job, call or click today at 1-800-JUSTICE or visit justiceforyou.com.